Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody back to the Madden League Season 5 2017. All right, tonight we're down to the last final two of the third round. The last two final teams of the third round, AFC Division Championship playoffs. All right, 2017. We got the Tennessee Titans, who ranked number six seed, traveling into Pittsburgh Steelers, who are the third seed. Winner of these two games, the winner between these two, will play the Atlanta Falcons in Super Bowl V. We're going to get on down to the game. Anybody want to join any future leagues that I'm doing? Friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834, or my Facebook Joe Price, or my YouTube Devin Smith.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches come their way. It's Murray's Titans going up against Bell's Steelers. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Tennessee Titans. Hi again, everybody. I'm Brandon Guyton. To my left, as always, Charles Davis. And CD Larry highlighted a couple of running backs to keep an eye on here tonight. And I know you plan on doing just that.
I certainly do. Let's face it, we're all going to check in on the quarterbacks and see what they do. But the running back who can take over a game, who can impose his will on the opposite defense, oh, that guy, that's a guy worth watching because he can definitely change the fortunes of his team.
Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And we are underway from Heinz Field. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by Big Ben, their veteran quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger.
Is it really true that last year he became just the 10th player in NFL history to top 300 career touchdown passes?
How about that?
I mean, where is time gone? I feel like it was his rookie year, and he had that great winning streak to start off his career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. But the best part about his game, 2 Super Bowl rings.
And his 5th Pro Bowl a year ago as well. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On your screen now, here are the offensive starters. At wideout, Antonio Brown is certainly someone that the defense always has to account for.
Without a doubt, a true #1 receiver. It doesn't matter to him how defenses want to cover him. He sees it as a challenge and knows how to defeat them.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Now Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
In order to be a great player, you have to be consistent. Antonio Brown is definitely that. 4 straight seasons with 100 or more catches.
How many more years do you think he can put up that type of production?
I think at least another 4 in a row because their offense is built to get him the football, whether it's outside, inside, and he's a featured guy, and I think that he really, really wants to continue at this pace.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. If this Tennessee team is going to be one to watch, if they're going to be a factor in 2017, that pass defense has to improve. They were number 30 last year.
And it's a team that should be more comfortable with the schemes that they're playing, as well as being able to add a few new ones because they've stayed stable on the defensive side of their staff. So what they're teaching now, they've learned before. They should be able to tune that up a little bit and get better play on the back end in order to improve that number from 2016.
And now a first down following that long gain. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. A swing pass caught. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Sammy Coates has it complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
One of the areas of need for the Tennessee Titans in 2017, an elite safety. So they went out and signed Jonathan Cyprien from the Jacksonville Jaguars. I expect them to pair him with Kevin Byard, a rookie in 2016, and provide a strength for a defense that's looking for help down the middle.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Xavier Grimble from 19 yards away. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, and everything went up in terms of numbers last year in his second season, right? Yards, touchdowns, quarterback rating before he broke his fibula late in the season. But this is a guy who can do it all. Excellent pinpoint passer. And the wheels, oh my, he can break off a big run on you if you're not careful.
They go play action here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. And now we get a peek at the Titan offense.
The New York Jets let Eric Decker go after 3 years of pretty darn good service for them, and the Tennessee Titans couldn't wait to swoop in and sign this guy. Exactly what they need for their young quarterback, Marcus Mariota. A glue receiver who can make plays downfield and show the young receivers how to be a pro.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And right side, Henry's got it. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
As you and I know from visiting a lot of camps, no one practices this type of a start, do they?
Especially not on the road. You give up the touchdown on the opening drive. Now there's likely a 3-and-out on your first possession.
Yeah, you throw that incompletion there. You hate to fall into a hole early, especially on the road. Got to be careful.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Now Brown. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Out left side here to Bryant. 1 quarter in the books, and it's the Steelers with the early lead. More from the Steel City coming up after this. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. A give to Bell. And a short gain down to about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Bryant with a catch right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steeler first down, Roethlisberger to Bryant.
And Martavis Bryant back in the fold, which delights not just himself, but of course his quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger. This guy, he can do it all, Brandon. Able to go across the middle and stave off contact and make catches.
Sat out last year, as you're alluding to. Year before, though, 50 catches, 765 yards, and 6 touchdowns. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential. But I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back. But now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first. Now Bell. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
First carry for James Conner. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, spread him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off. And
he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37. And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So no problems there with that one as they're able to put 3 up on the board.
Yeah, it's pretty much a winless night. There's only a very light breeze, so it's a perfect night for kickers. And like you say, no problems with that one.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Here's Eric Weems now on the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And Rashard Matthews here on the catch. A good pickup there, a 22. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Fresh set of downs here. From the gun, Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. First down throw for Mariota. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Mariota again. Goes underneath for Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. So the offense has it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. To the air again, Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker from 8 yards out. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with a Tennessee score. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger marches onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rodgers. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. The offense lining up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He completes it to Bryant. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Ben to throw again. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So as it turns out, that sack does not wind up costing him, at least in terms of getting points. They get 3.
Yeah, once you see your quarterback go down the backfield, you think, uh-oh. But fortunately for them, the kicker came to the rescue and made sure they got something out of that drive after all.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. Mariota. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Steelers are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Titans just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. We go now late in the first. Completion will be made here to a wide open man. And he's going to go 19 yards for the score. They strike first in the half. 1st and 10. Bryant's wide open here on the catch. And he'll be tackled at the 36-yard line. Steelers would go on to kick a field goal. Now 1st and 10. Matthews wide open, able to make the grab. And he'll be tackled at the 46-yard line. Now later on the drive, Mariota's got the completion here, and it leads to a touchdown, cutting the deficit to 3. Now to late in the first half, Rodgers wide open here on the catch, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to their own 47-yard line. Later on the drive, they'd stall out and settle for a field goal. So that'll do it for us. We'll go back now to Pittsburgh for the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you. A fairly tight game here as we get set to resume play in this second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. Gets past one man. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Murray. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. That was second down run for Murray. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll try to right side with Murray. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run the counter with Murray. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Now a give. This is Murray. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Going deep for Walker, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker, his second touchdown of the night. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Extra point try now for Succop. And that one puts them on top here in the third. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there at 22. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. It's James. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And the Steelers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. Fresh set of downs here. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And the Steelers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And James has it. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh, and we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And it'll bring up 3rd down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And Boswell's kick is good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front. But then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Extra point now by Boswell. And that makes it a 9-point game. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down, Mariota. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. 4 yards remaining now on second down. A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota. And it's incomplete.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he locates Walker, complete. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Mariota on 1st down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Tajay Sharp, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. Going with a screen for Murray. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
False start, offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. So after the mistake by the offense, it cost him 5 yards, and now 1st and 15. They'll throw again. Mariota. And he's got room. And the Titans are in for 6. Touchdown.
All right. 1 minute, 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Tennessee Titans 20, Pittsburgh Steelers 23. All right, Titans down by 2. Which one of these teams will be in Super Bowl 5? Let's see. Oh, man, this should be interesting. There's still a lot of time in the game. Still a lot of time. This game is very intense. It is very clutch. And it's very exciting. And this is a heck of a matchup. Tennessee Titans and Pittsburgh Steelers. And Tennessee is playing a lot better than what I thought. DeMarco Murray has been playing excellent. All right. What's it? 155.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup. and get set as we resume action. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Again, it's Bell. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. The Steelers on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. On the counter, here's Bell. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
All right, 4th and 2. Pittsburgh Steelers got 23. Tennessee Titans 21. 1 minute and 37 seconds left. Tennessee Titans are all coming together, all of the team members. This could be it. Tennessee Titans got one more chance with their season on the line and a ticket to the Super Bowl at stake. Let's see. Motorola and DeMarco Murray. Let's see what happens. All right, 1:30 left. Marcus Mariota, 158 yards, 2 touchdowns, 12 completions, 17 attempts. Motorola, the whole game is in his hands. Tennessee has knocked off KC. They also knocked off Chargers, the Los Angeles Chargers. So Tennessee has actually been the sleeper, the sleep dogs. They are the 6th seed of the AFC. They have actually been the sleepers. So let's see, will they continue their journey and try to make the Super Bowl? Okay, Pittsburgh moved off sides. Ooh. Oh, I can feel the tension in the air. Will Pittsburgh Steelers, the 3rd seed, get upset at home? Will they be upset today? Let's see. Motorola snaps back at 1st and 15. Looks downfield. Got time. Looking downfield. Pass the bomb. Oh, what a pass to Walker. The clock is moving from 1 minute. Tennessee is in a hurry-up offense. That was a 10-yard attempt. All right, Motorola lines up 1st and 10, 4th quarter. Moves back. Looks downfield. Looks downfield. Oh, goes for the run. Passes. Motorola to Walker. Oh, my God. What a pass by Motorola. And the Titans. Hurry up offense. Tennessee's in the hurry up offense. Motorola. Oh, lining up. 1st and 10. Spikes the ball. 51 seconds left in the game. Oh, man. Wow. Second and 10. Motorola in the shotgun. 51 seconds left. He gives it to DeMarco Murray. All right, take him down. Oh, 43 seconds left, 3rd and 5. Motorola lines up. Looks back, looks downfield. Passes, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee, Walker. Oh my God, what a comeback by the Tennessee Titans. 6th seed of the AFC. What a pass, Motorola to Walker. Oh my God, what a comeback by the Titans. Motorola is still in this thing. Oh man. Wow. Wow, this was a nail biter. 27-23, 33 seconds left. Wow. Oh man, I might gotta change what I was thinking. Oh, will he make the field goal? Yes. Wow. Tennessee 28 to Pittsburgh's 23. 4th quarter, 33 seconds left in the game. Oh my God, what will happen? What will happen? What will happen from here? Motorola steps up big for Tennessee. Oh, this is unbelievable. The Titans are going to upset the Steelers in their house in the AFC Division Championship. Oh my God, wow. Wow, now this is something else. All right, Pittsburgh's is their ball. They got one shot. What is it, 33 seconds left in the 4th.
Now here's Suck about to kick it away. This is taken at his 4.
All right, 29 seconds left. All or nothing, everything on the line for the Steelers. Big Ben, 29 seconds. If there's anybody else that can do it, it's definitely Big Ben. He's definitely clutch. This is clutch football, baby.
When it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
1st and 10, 29 seconds left in the 4th. Big Ben he's in the slot in the shotgun. He looks downfield. Deep pass. Oh my God, to Rodgers. Oh my God, what a pass. 25 seconds left. Oh man. Still time. Big Ben is clutch. Like I said before, if there's anybody else that can pass this monster bomb, it's Big Ben. This is up his alley. 30 seconds left in the game. 25 seconds left. Big Ben can drop 2 bombs. Let's see what happens. Man, what a game.
The offense lining up 1st and 10.
Big Ben looks downfield. Got time. Drops the bomb. Oh! Wow! Wow! Passes for 36 yards. Oh my God! With 17 seconds left, Big Ben comes through. Oh, passes to James. Oh, what a pass by Big Ben! I told you once again, he's clutch. Big Ben is clutch. If there's anybody else to do it, Big Ben is the man to do it. This is right up his alley. All right, Pittsburgh for booth review. Wow, Tennessee is challenging Pittsburgh. Wow. Man. Man, oh man, this might be it.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
17 seconds left. Big Ben, 1st and 10 on their own 11. He's looking downfield. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right, they got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Oh, they're going for 2. This is an interesting situation. Going for 2. Oh, he stops him. Okay. Wow, Pittsburgh's up by 1. Man, Big Ben came through big. 29 seconds. Scored a touchdown. Unbelievable. Big Ben, nothing but greatness, man. Big Ben.
Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the post.
Now Tennessee has no timeouts. 12 seconds. So they get 2 bombs if they're lucky. They'll get 2 bombs.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets
8 seconds left
25-yard line.
for Tennessee. All right, 8 seconds left for Tennessee. Motorola looking downfield, and this might be it.
Desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't
3 seconds. 3 seconds left. This is the last pass right here. Man, oh man, he has to go for the bomb. It's all or nothing. And if the Steelers stop this last pass of Motorola, Tennessee still made a great run. Made a great run. All right, last pass for Tennessee, Motorola. 2nd and 10. All right, looking downfield. No time left. And the Pittsburgh Steelers will go to Super Bowl 5, winning 29 to Tennessee's 28.
Some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.